Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the monkey. So welcome back. Sorry it's a bit of a late one, but as I've said previously, we are going to be all over the place during the summer season. As soon as summer is over, I will be hopefully back to normal, and Friday will be back to your day along with the roosters. But today we will be doing a reading for you guys, the roosters, the dogs and the pigs, so that we can catch up and make sure that we're getting them as close to your day as possible. So as always, we're going to close the eyes, we're going to shuffle up the cards, we're going to move them around a little bit, and we're going to see what we end up with this week. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's stop about there, I think. Let's take that one from the bottom. Let's take this one from the middle. Let's take this one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got three whites. Three white cards, three positives. So that's looking good. But as I've always said before, white isn't always all right. Black isn't always an attack. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we flip them over. So as we go through these, although they are positive, we have to bear in mind that the compatibility is what we are looking at. Also, as I've said before, the white positives are not trying to take away your sort of feelings or where you're at right now. You could be in a really miserable place and it could be a really horrible place, but there's still some positive aspects of it. There's still positivity there. That's what the white is saying, that it could be worse. So even if you are at the worst you've ever felt right now in this current moment, and you're saying, well, hang on a minute, this isn't right because I'm in a really, really crappy place and there's three whites there, it means that things could be worse. Believe it or not, but things could be worse. Let's flip them over and see what we've got. We're going to start off with the Catalyst card. Things are changing. There is a shift coming. There is a shift happening. Now, goats and monkeys, you're not necessarily incompatible, and realistically, you can get along, but it's that change that's coming in that I think that's going to creep up on you and take you by surprise. Even though it's in that positive, the Catalyst card that is the sheep is one of the ones that it comes in, and it comes in strong, it comes in hard, it has no warning, it's very sort of like brick through the window kind of change. The rabbit, that's very fast. It comes in quickly and it comes in subtly and it comes in with a little bit more decorum, with a little bit of grace. The pig, very slow. You see it coming. You're almost adapted to the change before the change has even happened. That's how kind of slow it comes in with the pig Catalyst. However, the goat, that is hitting hard and it's coming in hard. Right now, potentially, you're feeling as if you need this change. You want things to change. You want to move forward or even backwards. You just want to get out of the place that you are in right now. You want to move from that place, whether it's emotional, physical, spiritual, you know, it doesn't matter. You want to be in a different place. Maybe it's because you're not feeling very comfortable. Maybe you're not feeling accepted. Maybe you're feeling like it's just not for you. And because you've come up with this conclusion, this change has now started to manifest itself in actually shifting you forward and into a different place, because you don't want to be where you are. So everything that's happening right now is potentially happening because you don't want to be stood where you are right now. You don't want to be in the place that you are right now. You want to move from this place. And you want to do it quickly. You want to be gone. Change is happening. There is definitely a big shift happening. Again, rabbits and monkeys, just like rabbits and sheep, monkey and sheep, they can get along. They're moderately okay. There is a level of sort of respect there, let's say that. But the rabbit doesn't trust the monkey. A rabbit will never trust a monkey. And they, well, to be fair, rabbits, they rarely trust anybody. And neither does the monkey. So this change is something that you're not going to trust. You're not going to have faith in. You're not going to be able to have that kind of confidence to really, really push it. You want to change. It's like you want to move, but as the bus starts to approach and the driver opens the doors, you're still reluctant to get in. You're still reluctant to put your hand out. You're still reluctant to actually get on the bus, even though you're stood at the bus stop, even though you're feeling that you want to move and you want to go somewhere. You want to be away from here, wherever it is that you are. Like I say, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you want to move. And that's splintering off now with other changes and shifts. As you've changed, and as you've, you know, changed your attitude, changed your approach, changed your whatever it is towards whatever it is, that's splintered off into other changes, which are now happening fast because of your attitude and mood towards whatever is going on. And because you've instigated it, it's not necessarily a bad thing. That's why I see this in the positive. That's why I see this is in the white here. That's what I see, is that you want it to happen, even though you're unsure about it, even though you're not really comfortable with it, even though you haven't got all the control over what is happening. You can't really stay in that moment and be confident with it. As I've said, you can't just be there. You want to move. You want to move on. You want to get out of that place. The rabbit is going to help you do that, but again, there's going to be some rivalry, there's going to be some conflict there, because rabbits and monkeys aren't overly... You're more compatible with the sheep than you are with the rabbit. Let's just put it that way. Monkeys and sheep, they can form a relatively good dynamic when there's understanding, compromise, communication. Rabbits and monkeys, not so much. And they can have a rivalry, they can have conflict, they can have that kind of lack of trust between each other. And I don't think you trust this catalyst. You don't trust where this shift is taking you. You wanted to shift. It's like you wanted to move, so you went to the bus stop. Now you've seen the bus and like you've seen the 4 flat tires or the broken windows and the rust and stuff. You've gone, oh, actually, do I really want to get on this bus? Do I really want to move? And I think you do, just you don't know how to go about it. But nevertheless, Dragon is coming in. Dragon is coming in. That's a great card for you monkey guys, because dragons and monkeys, they go together incredibly well. If there was anybody that was as compatible for you as anybody, like if there was somebody that was the most compatibilist for you, out of everybody else, out of the most of everything, it would be the dragon. Dragon and monkeys are fantastically compatible. So we've got something now from the affinity triangle to back you up. And it's not necessarily a good thing either. Like I say, white isn't always all right, because what we're seeing here is a change and a shift, and then karmic energy coming in. Now, it is positive, but we could burn some bridges here. We could be leaving things behind. We could be causing a lot of conflict and a lot of destruction in our wakes right now. This change, I believe, this shift, is something that you want to happen, but you're unsure about it. And now the bus is coming and you've seen it and you've gone, oh, I don't know about it. You've decided, you know what, bugger it, burn the bus to pieces. I can't get on the bus if I burn the bus. And if I burn the bus, I don't have to move, but I can still stand at the bus stop and want to move. That's kind of the deal here. That's kind of like that's kind of what's going on right now. Is that you're just like, you know what, forget about it. I don't have to fully go through with it. I could just pretend almost. You know, you could almost fake it till you make it. And just kind of be like, well, I want to move, but I'm not necessarily going to move. But that's just going to create more conflict for you. That is going to create more conflict for you. You need to look forward. You need to push forward. The dragon is a doer. It's not a catalyst. It's not a part of this emotional triangle. It's not a part of this kind of like, you know, creative and imaginative kind of living in fairy tale lands and ignorance and arrogance and just being all happy, living in la la land. No, not at all. Dragons are very logical. Very logical. They're doers. They want to get stuff done. They lack patience for the better part, and when they see something, that's what then gets them rallied up. They want this, they want to get something done, they see something they don't like, whatever, they have to fix it there and then, they have to do it there and then, they have to achieve it there and then. The dragon's definitely going to help you this week. The dragon is going to basically burn the bus to pieces for you, and then create a new path for you. It's going to create a new kind of avenue for you to approach. So as we shift through this, you're going to be up and down. You're not going to feel entirely comfortable. But you wanted to instigate this, and you are coming through into this dragon phase. So as you start to get nearer the end of the week, I suppose, you will be, by the next time we do another reading, you'll be in this dragon phase right now, ready to actually basically stand back up on your own 2 feet and embrace those changes once again, and to actually accept what it is that they've brought into your space. But we'll find out, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the monkey. I'll be back in a moment for people born in the year of the rooster. If you're interested, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you next week when we do you guys again. Hit that subscribe button, because I can't guarantee it'll be on Friday. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.